Ahoy, well, hello. It is Tisk day. Good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. I hope all are safe. So I'm up early after the meridian, just thinking and reminiscing, on the the craziness in the reports. But I've been wanting to say this year. I've said this once before, maybe 2, 3 years ago, but I want to say it again. Shut it down, God. Shut it down. Shut it down. There was just a Caribbean lady. Um, I forgot where she was, but she was in a like pretty much the state, but I think she was in a CVS store, and she was like, "Shut it down, God." But that's the way I feel about literally America, the Democratic Party, all of these Negro symbols. Because the first outrage, oh my gosh, they're bringing back segregation, and I'm talking about some shut it down. I'm all for it. Every time they think they're gonna get outraged out of niggers, oh, they're getting rid of this or they get rid of chitlins and chicken wings. And I'm like, shut it down. I'm going to be all for it. You're going to see me leaping for joy before you see me rioting in the streets over some shit that ain't helping me in the first place. And the reason why I say shut it down, the last report was, oh, they're taking down, quote unquote, Black History monuments. They're busting up the streets of BLM. Shut it down, God. I want to say it louder. I don't really be deemed a crazy person. I want people to think that I am. I want them to know that I am. But yeah, shut it down, God. Because here's the thing, and this is just for the niggas in the back who don't know what's going on. Because I understand we've got issues and we have been misinformed. But all of those monuments that Black History Month, Martin Luther King Day, BLM, and Niggers Lives Matters, those are all propagandas to play with your heartstrings and to take advantage of your disability. They're trying to be funny when they give you these statues that look like somebody with no arms made it, and they're supposed to be representing you. They're being funny. Basically, they're taking advantage of your handicap. Because what the stuff that they offer, here you are, you're getting shot in the back. You, me, him, her, we've been getting murdered in this country for centuries, and we're gonna give you a monument of a young man who was murdered, and we're gonna name it the Emmett Till Act or the Emmett Till statue. And this just represents how y'all just getting murdered in this country. You know what I'm saying? Nothing has changed, but I will give you a piece of chicken or give you a monument with some naps on it, and that should heal your wounds, those bullet holes, right? No, they're trying to be funny. They're making fun and taking advantage of your handicap. That's why you should be doing a little bit more than crying about some damn monuments that were used to propaganda you and to take advantage of your damn handicap. And really, it's to be disrespectful. I'm trying to be funny. I'm gonna give you a damn fried chicken monument, and you think that's something? You think that represents change? You see what I'm saying? Here's the thing. I would say if you're not in combat mode, or if you're not militant in a way, then it's like you're gonna be one of the first people to get eaten by the next riot, if you will. Because it's like one of those things, if you keep taking the abuse, it's like, how many more examples do they need to make out of us? I mean, tell you just down to me, a pigeon in a dirty sock? Like, when will y'all niggas wake up and smell the roses? And that's another thing, too. Here's another thing, too, that has me ready to turn the blender on and push on in my damn self. Is the men and women that'll come through. Oh, they're still in our culture. You got pink women wearing headbands now. They told us it was ghetto to wear bonnets. Now they're wearing bonnets. And they get praised for it. And here's the thing. There's enough of y'all niggas that are literally co-signing for that. You get your fellow nappy head co-signing for your culture to be taken from up under your feet. And you get your own fellow nappy heads to basically co-sign and give them the green light to please take my culture. That's how the hell would you know if these other nations are in bed with a fellow nappy head? Because they'll come out wearing that. You know how the pink women wear? Or pink women of the other nation that wear that little slick ponytail with the gel with the side, or maybe they'll have the Karen bob, or hell, maybe they haven't come out with some braids. That means, hey, I'm laying up with some BBC. You see what I'm saying? So we need to take responsibility in our role when it's time for us to get put out of business, because we always say they stole my you stole my song, you stole my money, you stole my country, you stole my no, MF. You rendered over your culture. Like I say, when you make excuses and you open the door for what's that pink man's name? M&M's. When you open the door for your M&M's and your, who was that other bitch? The one that's, oh my gosh, what was her name? I can't even think of her name, but it was another rapper too with no teeth, and of course you got niggers coast. Oh my gosh, she went hard. She got bars. That's another thing too. That's a cardinal sin. Let's say, for instance, if we're breakdancing, if I break dance, you get that nigger stuff out of the street. Quit breakdancing and turn those boom boxes off. Turn that loud music off before we call the police. Now let the Asians get out there breakdancing. Niggers and everybody, oh my God, do you see Bruce Lee do when he did that head spin? You see what I'm saying? For instance, let's say if I wear locks or braids. LaQuisha, if you don't take those braids out of your hair, you're in corporate. Have some respect. And then have the nerve to come out with a fro. Have some respect. We don't want naps in the sink, LaQuisha. And again, let one of these pink men and women on the runway where, oh my gosh, can somebody stop traffic? There's a pink man or a pink woman with braids in their hair. Oh my gosh, did they just pull out the bob fro? Oh my gosh. Wow. I think history has just been made. You see what I'm saying? And we play a role in that. To where it's a crime when I do it. When I'm my natural self, it's a crime. And then when here y'all come cosplaying, and then you get a reward for it, or an award for it, to hell with the baby and the bathwater. That's how that works. You see what I'm saying? But again, us as fellow nappy heads, we play a role in that. Because I'm sure we're all guilty of bobbing our head or giving Eminem the, oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you did that. He got bars. But again, here I come talking about some rapping and literally giving bars. Get typical. Turn that hip hop off. Put the 40s. You know what I'm saying? We get shunned for it, and this is how you get infiltrated. This is how. What do you call it? Appropriation. This is how that happens. Basically, how you look up 1 second and look to your east and west. Somebody else wearing your robe. That's how that happens.